This is why you have to choose your husband very carefully. Like, you might not want to choose a guy that's willing to bite your nose off in public. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So a woman has had her nose bitten off by her crazy ass husband. He did it because she didn't answer his phone call at 2 a.m. This wife just finished working a double shift at the factory she works at, and she said she was just too tired to answer a phone call at 2 a.m. so she didn't do it. And then the next day her husband showed up at her factory job and bit her nose off. In front of all her co-workers, he started slamming her head against the wall, and then he bit her nose off. And to make this story even more strange, he didn't spit it out. He ate her nose. He just ate the fucking thing. He bit her nose off instead of being like, ugh. He was like, and he just ran away afterwards. This guy is fucking insane. It's pretty insane to bite someone's nose off, but why the fuck did he eat it afterwards? Maybe he wasn't even pissed off. Maybe he was just wanted a little appetizer. Here's a picture of the poor woman here. Her nose has nearly been completely bitten off, and now she's gonna have to go through 3 months of surgery just to reconstruct her nose. And she's probably gonna be going through surgery for the rest of her life. They're just constantly gonna be having to work on her nose now to reconstruct it. Maybe if this guy spit her nose out, they could have maybe reattached it and had it grown back, but no, he ate the fucking thing, because he's fucked in the head, and now they're looking for her. I know you're all saying, like, why didn't anyone step in and try to save her? But that's probably a traumatizing situation. This guy just comes in, bites someone's nose off, and gets the fuck out of there. They were probably all in shock. I'm sure it happened really fast, and now they're trying to find this guy, and hopefully they do. They should find him and cut his nose off, and then reattach it to her as a punishment. That would be justice. Find him, take his nose, and give it to her. See how he likes living without a fucking nose. Apparently both this husband and wife were previously divorced, and then they got together, and then they had a child of their own. The man already had 2 kids of his own, but then they decided they would have a kid. So this husband and wife had a kid of their own, and then shortly after they had this kid, this husband was like, no, you gotta sell this kid. He actually told his wife that she has to sell the kid to concentrate on him and his kids more. He was like, no, you need to concentrate on me and my children and sell that kid we just had. How the fuck do you sell a kid? This guy is clearly just fucked in the head. I don't know how you would even go about selling a child. You're just gonna walk up and down the street like, hey, you wanna buy a kid? You wanna buy a kid? Good quality kid here. Just made him. You want a kid? You wanna buy a kid? That's just fucked up. That says a lot about this guy. I think it's safe to say this woman should be divorcing her husband now at this point. He tries to sell your kid and then bites your nose off? Yeah, file for divorce. And now this crazy psychopath is out there somewhere. Probably doing more crazy, stupid shit. I hope they find him and put an end to this crazy dude's life. Put him in jail for life. That's where he belongs. Find this guy and put an end to his stupid psychoness. And I hope this woman recovers, and I hope this situation hasn't traumatized her too badly. And I hope one day they can reconstruct her nose and at least give that back to her. I hope they do what they can for her, and I hope she lives a nice, happy life from this point on. Keep that crazy-ass husband away from you. And what a stupid reason to bite someone's nose off. Just because she didn't answer your call? It's 2 a.m. Who calls at 2 a.m.? Maybe go there later and be like, you know, you really need to answer the phone because I could have been in trouble. It was 2 a.m. Maybe I was hurt or something. Don't go there and start bashing her head on a wall and then bite part of her off. Have a civilized conversation with your wife. Communication is the key to keeping a relationship strong. So thanks for watching my video on this man who bit his wife's nose off for the dumbest reason ever. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know you enjoyed it in the comments down below. Let me know what you would have done if you saw someone biting another person's nose off. Would you have stepped in and saved them? Would you have helped this woman, or would you have just been in shock like most of these co-workers were? And subscribe to my channel for lots more strange, weird, and odd news coming soon. I'm like a newspaper, but much, much better. Like a newspaper that reads to you, but only the weird, strange, and fucked up news that you care about.